Today I'm going to transform myself into Itachi Uchiha in less than 1 week. Itachi is a character in Naruto who is a shinobi and he had to wipe out his clan because of and he had to leave his junior brother and he died and came back and later apologized to his junior brother and oh my goodness, that's a whole bunch of crap. Normally I would try to challenge myself to make a scene, but this time Shawala was going to school and I have no access to a phone which can shoot in 4K.
Oh, hell no!
So I have to manage with this my piece of which shoots and only 720p. So since this phone shoots in like 720p, I definitely cannot use a green screen. So I'm just going to have to use a different method.
2 hours later.
What if I take a picture and kind of animate it and make it look like a video? I think that's gonna work, so let's try it out. So the only thing that is going to appear is that it's going to start from a panning shot of a light pole, then Itachi appears on top of it right behind the moon, and then it goes up into a close shot showing the Sharingan and his headband, and then goes back into a wide shot, and definitely doesn't make sense, but I'm sure it's going to make sense in the end. Now for this part, you guys already know we are going on a very super awkwardly low budget, so I just have to find whatever is in my closet and just try to improvise each and every single thing. And then I just have to make some poses. This time I'm not taking a video, I'm taking just a picture and I'm done. Normally someone will ask me, why are you doing this? You definitely are going to turn yourself into Itachi. And I'll tell them, please stay calm. There's nothing Photoshop can't fix. You guys already know in Cinema 4D I definitely have to create this. No. Today I'm not sure I'm going to be non-serious. I'm going to be very serious this time. In Cinema 4D, I'm just going to create my environment like the way I want it to be. As shown inside the storyboard, I'm just going to add a light pole with some wires. And the village, I had to adjust it like probably in the middle of the video, but I couldn't screen record that part, so I'm sure this part will really just help. So enjoy the time lapse. Now the thing is, before I render out my scene, I definitely have to create an animation, which I have to go back into Cinema 4D and create the animation and export it as the maximum Cinema 4D file, export that. Then when I open the file, I can just go into my original file that I created the environment in and cut it, then just adjust it to fit my animation. Okay, so I'm now done with the environment. What more do I need to look like Itachi? The hair. So I'm just going to start with hair stimulation. Definitely, you guys know what I already do. I just have to get the 3D model's head since I cannot scan my head. Then I just have to adjust it, then add the hair, sculpt it, then just blah, 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 blah. Then I just have to render it out in an alpha sequence and boom, awesome. Next, with the magic of Photoshop, I definitely have to just turn my ugly looking cosplay into a high-end Hollywood standard Itachi costume. Now I just have to create the sky, add the character, the environment, the hair and everything into one simple composition. Now for this, I made use of production crate assets. I've talked about them like billions of times, but let me just do this one more time. Production crate is an online site where you can find VFX assets, 3D models, sound effects, graphics, each and every single thing that you need as a VFX artist. Link in the description. The prices are very affordable. Gosh, I'm very bad at doing ads. Just be sure to check the first link in the description to download from Production Crate. They have free plans which you can use to try out. Their site is very good. Very good. In this step called compositing, I'm just going to add each and every single thing that I created in the beginning into one single composition. Then I'm going to tie all of them up with a color correction, a color match, and a final color grade. Then I'm going to add some lens flares, use the liquify to make my picture that I took look like he's breathing, which is the liquify to just add some kind of movement. Then I'm going to create keyframes and make them oscillate with each other like a loop animation. Then I'm going to add some birds, add some lens flares, I think I already said that, a light wrap, and add everything to my subject just to tie everything up to look very real. Then I'm just going to add some glue to the Sharingans and then I think I'll be done there. But thank you very much for always being there. Thank you very much for getting to this part of the video. I would really appreciate it if you could copy the link on this video and share it with your friends. And I think enough of the blabbering. Let's watch the final video.
The night I left you,
I did everything Tanzo and Toby told you I did. You don't ever have to forgive me. And whatever you do from here on out, know this. No matter what, I will love you always.